Once upon a time, there was a village close to the river Omome. The name of the village was Oma village. People from that village were known as great farmers and hunters. One day, Umala, a great hunter from Oma village, was returning home after a day at the forest hunting when he felt the urge to defecate. In those days, there was nothing like water closets, and everybody did their business in the bush. He tried to see if he could get home before answering the call of nature, but he couldn't. He immediately stopped riding and leaned his bicycle on a tree and dashed into a nearby bush to relieve himself. In his haste to ease himself, he forgot that he had entered into the dreaded forest of wild pigs. This forest was known to not only harbor wild pigs that were extremely unfriendly and dangerous, but other more dangerous wild animals. He had finished his business and was cleaning himself up when he began to hear the faint sound of wild pigs in the distance. He calculated that if he made a run for it, he would not go far before the wild pigs would catch up with him and kill him. He quickly climbed up a nearby tree and hid himself in its branches. Wild pigs were very dangerous. They could kill a man or seriously injure the person or scar the person for life if they catch the person. And Umala was also a very cautious hunter and put his safety first before material gain. He hid himself in a tree. Not long after, the wild pigs came into view, grunting and sniffing around as if they could sense a strange presence in their forest. Umala noticed this and knew that it would soon become dark and he needed to come down from the tree and go home. He brought out his gun and aimed at the wild pigs from on top the tree and began to shoot at them sporadically. He shot and killed 12 wild pigs that day. The shots, the sound of the gun and the shots scared the wild pigs into a stampede and they all dispersed and ran away. Umala waited a few more minutes before coming down from the tree and making a run for it out of the forest with great speed. He immediately got out of the forest, he mounted his bicycle and rode off towards the village with great speed. He didn't even attempt to carry any of the dead wild pigs, which were actually valuable in those days. He went straight to the hunter spot in the village under the mango tree. He told the leader of the hunters about his encounter, and the man told him to thank God that he is alive. He suggested to the hunter that they should follow him so he can go and retrieve the 12 dead wild pigs from the forest. That he knew he couldn't do it alone, and that was why he came to ask for help. The hunters agreed and told the other hunters to go home and prepare themselves to go into the forest. And they all went home and came out armed to the teeth and ready for war. They chanted war songs as they walked majestically into the forest. They went in and were able to retrieve the wild pigs successfully without any incidents. They took the wild pigs straight to the king's palace. In those days, you don't just harvest things from your farm or catch big animal in your hunting trip without first presenting your prize to the king. After the king has taken his share, he can now leave the rest to you to do as you seem fit. So, in order to respect and honor the king, the hunters brought the wild pigs to the king. They knelt before the king and he was so happy and he praised them. He praised Umala specially and conferred him with the title King of the Forest. The news got to the village and everywhere erupted in celebration. It had been a long time since they caught meat in the village, and this meat came plentiful and could go round because the village was small. Umala was given the king of the forest title because anyone who killed a wild pig was considered an extremely brave hunter, not to talk of a person who killed 12. So after being conferred with the title, jubilations erupted, not just because Umala brought the wild pig, but because the villagers will have a feast tonight with enough meat. A certain hunter was not happy with this. His name was Umala. Even though he was busy exchanging pleasantry and talking to other people in the village, he was not happy deep down. Anyufu was his name. Anyufu liked to be the center of attraction. He liked for every good thing to come to him. Whenever another person is having any shine or attention, he feels threatened. So all the songs that the villagers were making because of Umala was causing him so much displeasure. He was boiling inside, but pretending outside like he was happy. The jubilation continued into the night, and the king ordered his guards to carry Umala's wild pigs to his house for him. The king took one dead pig, Umala took two, and the villagers were meant to share the remaining 9. These wild pigs were very robust and had enough meat. So the villagers were happy. They came and carried Umala high and began to sing, especially the women. They were singing songs of praise using Umala's name, and everybody was happy. Everyone except Umala. Everyone was happy for Umala except Anu.